Raindrops traced lazy paths down the window pane, mirroring the slow, quiet rhythm of Olivia's thoughts. At 35, she felt the phantom weight of a life she had lived, symbolized by the faint pale band on her ring finger where a wedding band used to sit. The world outside was a blur of gray, much like the years that had passed. Her mind drifted back to a sunlit college library, a place vibrant with the promise of tomorrow. She saw herself, a younger, shyer version, her gaze repeatedly drawn to a boy named Ethan. He was always surrounded by friends, his laughter echoing with an easy confidence she'd secretly admired from afar. It was a crush that lived and died in the silent aisles of books, a chapter she thought was closed forever. Years later, the local market was a chaotic symphony of weekend shoppers. Rushing and flustered, Olivia collided with someone, sending her groceries tumbling across the floor. As she knelt to gather the scattered items, a hand reached out to help. She looked up and her breath caught. It was Ethan. The same warm eyes, now framed by the subtle lines of time, looked back at her with a dawning sense of recognition. The awkward apology on her lips was replaced by a stammered, "Ethan?" The bustling market faded away, and soon they were seated in a quiet cafe. The initial hesitant questions and polite smiles slowly dissolved, replaced by the effortless comfort of two souls reconnecting, the conversation flowing as if no time had passed at all. What followed felt like a montage from a movie she never thought she'd star in. They walked through sun-dappled parks, their steps falling into an easy sync. They wandered through art galleries, sharing quiet observations and loud laughter. Dinner stretched late into the night, filled with stories of the years between then and now. One afternoon, they found themselves back on their old college campus, the memories hanging in the air like dust motes in the afternoon light. It was there, standing in the shadow of the library where she first saw him, that Ethan confessed his own secret. "You know," he said, his voice soft, "my biggest regret from college was never having the courage to ask you out." The past and present finally converged on a windswept beach as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. Olivia and Ethan walked hand in hand, the cool sand beneath their feet, the gentle sound of the waves a soothing melody. There were no grand declarations, no dramatic pronouncements, just a shared, peaceful understanding. She looked at him and he smiled back, a genuine, soul-deep smile that reached his eyes. It was a look that promised not a return to the past, but the beginning of a beautiful new future. Love, once a shy, unspoken secret, had found its way back not as a fleeting echo, but as a stronger, truer melody.